Good morning, curling fans. How is everybody out there in internet land? We've got a doubles match today. Pim is not joining me. You see, it's just me flying solo. Pim is going to be out on the ice, so we're going to be watching him and his baby mama. Can't call her wife yet. Yeah, here he is, kind of being a pest. We're live, sir. You're a professional. Act like it. So we're going to be watching Pim and Anamit. They're also known as Nyan Curl, going up against Team Way Retchless, also known as the Young and the Retchless. That's Rob and Ashley. Canadians by birth. They're living now in Den Haag, The Hague. Rob actually competes in England and is actually the English champion. Will be playing for representing England at the A division at the European Championships later this year. So they came in yesterday. Had a match against IDK, Timo, and Mirta. I believe they lost, actually. We were supposed to broadcast yesterday, then matches got canceled, things got moved around, so I'm sorry if anybody was hoping to watch some curling yesterday. We did not have it because we were on vacation. We decided to take a day off. I was bored out of my mind. I was so prepared to broadcast all day, then suddenly everything's gone. So, but we're here today all day, so this is match 1 of 3 today. We've got later on this afternoon, we have Team Llama against SD Rocks, and our nightcap will be Michelle and Jose against Double Trouble. So lots of doubles action today. Going to be looking forward to seeing how all of this plays out. Let's take a look at the standings. Not updated, but we can kind of infer some things. So IDK putting another win on top of that, so they're going to be sitting on 10 points. Ashley and Rob, Team Way Retchless, sitting down on 3. Nyan Curl up there at a strong 6 points. They've played 4 matches, so this could be, I think a win here will keep them in pace with IDK. There's always a chance. Anything can happen. We were expecting Bilenki to kind of roll through this table, but, they've got a win and a draw and a loss on there, but they're still up there at the top of the table. Anything can happen. A lot of teams still chances to move. Later this afternoon, we're going to be seeing SD Rocks against Team Llama. Team Llama, unfortunately, had a couple of forfeits earlier this season due to a last-second injury, illness that, according to the rules, forced them to forfeit the game instead of postpone it. So they're going to be looking to get their first win to get back out of those negative points. Going up against SD Rocks, it's another traditionally strong team here in Belgium. Not having their best seasons, playing, going winless so far through 4. So one of those teams is going to get some points today. Looking forward to that. I don't have the open doubles, which is where Michelle and Jose and Double Trouble are, but I know that Michelle and Jose is a little bit higher up in the standings. Double Trouble like mid-table, but Double Trouble having the surprise upset over Button Smashers, so they know how to play. They can get things done, and anything can happen. We always play these matches on the ice and not in the standings. So looking forward to today. Lots of curling action. Hoping my voice keeps up. I'm solo today. I've got some new toys to try out. I got my telestrator. Allows me to make circles on the screen and go, no, we don't like this guy. Let's see if I can play with that a little bit today. But try to control the cameras, talk to you guys. I think telestrator might not happen. But I finally got my little control pad working to the scoreboard. So that should make things a little bit easier for me to update scores, update the stones being played. So they've got to be getting close to the end of their getting ready for draw shots here, I believe. I think Pim and Anamik, yep, they just headed out onto the ice. Pim flashing a 1-minute sign. I can see it in the preview. So how's everybody this morning? You guys got your coffee and croissants ready for your curling on Curdia today? So I got the 4 season. I've got my small coffee here. As I bang my microphone trying to put it in my mouth. I did not have a croissant, but I got a donut. We'll call it a donut with a silent C, just so it matches the 4 C's concept here of our Sunday morning broadcasts. So, predictions. Normally this is the part where Pim and I would be discussing who won the last, who's better, who's not, and I won. our last broadcast, so I get to go. I would get to go first anyway. So, it's a lot to look at here. Pim and Anamik, very familiar with the ice, play here quite a bit. Ashley and Rob, they said they got into a position yesterday. They struggled. They had a chance to do a 5-house for a win with Ashley's last stone. Unfortunately, didn't make the shot. So you gotta like the fact that they're set up for. They're able to set up a 5-house, and I know Rob, being a great player, bringing England to the A division, A pool in the Euros. There's something to be said there. Oh, and they always say they play better when they're on the broadcast. So I'm gonna pick against Pim. I know he would pick himself. I know he would pick Nyan Curl. I'm gonna go with Way Retchless here on this one. Young and the Retchless. I just got to pick something, and I might as well counter pick Pim because I know he'd pick himself. There's no way he would pick the other team because then he would throw, and that would be not fair. So, why don't we go out and see if we can check out these last ones. We're going to see the 4cam. We have the ladies mic'd up today. Ashley and Anamik are wearing respective microphones. That is a fantastic stone there from Ashley. A couple of centimeters to the pin. I'm fairly certain that gives them the hammer, as I saw Anamik's stone was all the way through. So as long as Rob doesn't hog this one, I think they will be all right. Oh no, sorry, that was Rob's stone. Rob's stone first. All right, now Ashley will be throwing her LSD. I'm going to see if I can't get the little practice with the camera. Weight looks really good on this one. Needs to settle. Very nice stone. Very nice stone from Ashley. That's going to be about 12 centimeters is my guess. So that will confirm it. Rob and Ashley taking, we'll start off with the hammer. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Uh-oh. I screwed something up. No. Windows does this weird thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Was hiding the scoreboard. And there we go. So, oops, we'll put it on the split, see where we're going at. So, Nyan Curl will be starting things off for us here in the first. Anamik throwing first and last stones for them. We are ready to start our Super Sunday of curling. In just a moment. Once Pim gets ready. High five to get things started. And away. And away we go. Oh, hope I'm on the right camera. There we go. A little heavy this one. Pim's just kind of walking along and watching it. That's never a good sign for your opening stone. And that is going to flash right on by. Just getting my control tablet here set up so I can start accessing things a lot easier. Something. Why is it saying Nyan Curl has the hammer? They don't have the hammer. Oops, sorry, I even got the wrong camera. I'm trying to fix the scoreboard, figuring out why it's not showing up correctly. It's giving Nyan Curl the hammer even though Young and Retchless have it, so I'm going to swap over quickly to the old scoreboard so we have something to watch. Fly. And then Retchless. Oops. Fly. Begin. Oh, shoot. Keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. All right. We're on it now. We're going to figure this one out. I think I've got it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to use my setting anymore, but...
I like the weight. 422 at least from my angle. Line's good. Needs to curl. Can you curl it? Curl it, 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 curl it.
Not curling very much on this one. Ooh, there it goes. Kind of late.
Sweep it. Okay. Yeah, true. Valid.
There we go. Doesn't curl quite enough, but it does tap things over. All right.
Die kant valt wel redelijk, had ik het idee in de opwarming.
All right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. We got the old scoreboard up. Oops, got to get to showing the stones as opposed to the ends. There we go.
Ik denk dat hij wel naar buiten zit ook weer.
Looks a little bit outside. I want this one to curl, but...
Hij valt nu pas, maar hij is te hard, hè.
A little too hard on this one, so ice seems to be quite speedy out there.
Zo, wat gele steen wegspelen even, of...
Use your way in right now. On the other hand, this is what you know. I think we go here.
All right, opting to stay on the same side. They've Rob's already thrown that side, so they're saying, "Hey, let's stick with what we know."
It's a little, looks like a little more. Okay, it's still to curl. Yeah.
This one to curl over.
What's the weight? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, whoa, whoa, line's good for the top four, don't want to go deep. Sit.
Very, very good
Great.
stone there
Great
from
shot.
Rob. Coming in, 2 great stones there.
I just wanted you to know you didn't have the in off. You're not ticking.
Dus als je er maar 1 of 2 wegkrijgt, kun je dan altijd... je moet wel hierop nog raken.
Yeah, it took away the draw path. That's going to be really tough to get in around it. Going to have to try. Maybe if they can get something up just above the T line, they can use it to tap in, try to tap in later, try to set something up.
Splitten dan. Dan moet je erg vegen voor de splits in plaats van te stoppen met vegen.
Yeah, split there would have been better. Does open things up a little bit,
Has
but
to be me now. Oh. Okay. Top up or guard? They have the shot that we talked about.
Ashley being very coy. They've discussed something when they weren't on microphone, so now we have to guess is what they're doing.
Same weight is okay.
I think they're going to throw basically the same thing, probably try to freeze. Maybe just a slight tap. Already sitting 4 in the house.
Okay. It's a little out there. Needs to curl. Curl, 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 curl. Curl, 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 curl. Curl, 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 hard, all the way, curl, right up, curl. More, spin. Okay,
Gonna
good.
tap off that one, kind of slide over the middle. Nice shot there from Rob.
Dat is hier steen, hè. Ja, dit is de damage control, hè. Want ik denk dat je moet proberen.
Yeah, sticky situation here for Nyan Curl. They've got 5 in the house against.
Gaan we voor dat hij er maar 3 kunnen maken.
Not a really easy way to get in there to...
Dat kan ook, ja. Wil je dat proberen? Nee, dat is waar. Oké. Hier dan.
Ooh, they're going to try to draw around this that guard.
Nee, het risico is als je daar niet mooi rondschilt en hij ligt bloot en is een take-out. Terwijl als je hem hier gooit en hij is wat te hard en blijft wat in de rommel liggen, dan
Yeah, they've got
kun je
some
hem misschien niet
options.
wegspelen. Allee, dat is niet voor te winnen, nee. Het is voor de damage control. Hè.
Yeah, I think their best bet would be trying to put something in there amongst all these yellows.
Zelfs dan moet hij beter liggen dan...
Trying to come in, stop something
doe maar
about
een
there.
handpunt hierop. Dat hij gewoon
Freeze
hier
it up
binnen
against this...
gewoon binnenkant hiervan raken.
freeze it up against there. Sort of try to keep that, get 1, maybe 2. Try to get rid of 3 or take 3 of those out of counting. Possibly could even tap and roll underneath, but that's going to be easier said than done. They have to get this somewhere in the house, somewhere amongst those yellows.
Vallen! Naar buiten! Is het wel naar buiten? Dan is het veel te hard. Het is geen hackweight, dat is normal take-out daar.
A little heavy on this one. This is going to be wide, and this is going to flash by.
Dat was veel te hard, het moest hackweight zijn, hè?
Oh, no.
Same line for me.
So, draw for 6 to open up the match. That is tough. You got to wonder if they're going to take a picture of this. 6 houses don't happen very often.
I'll be there for sure.
Yeah, no risk on this one. They just get in there with make sure it gets in the house. Get the weight. Use this as an opportunity to feel the weight. And score 6, lots of backing. Anywhere in the blue, anywhere in the circles is enough. Slight wobble on the slide there, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Very
Rob
good.
indicating a little
It
bit
looks good.
inside, but
I had a wobble,
really,
so can't trust the timer.
that looks more than heavy enough. Don't think that's going to cause any particular damage. And count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to open up for the young and the Retchless.
That's true. And then the best time to give up 6 is the first end.
That's also.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's ever a good time to give up 6, but yeah, Ashley is right. You know, giving it up early, you still got 7 ends to try to chase things down. And hey, if they can give up 6, they can score 6, just like Rob's grandfather said. So, you know, they're not dead in the water yet, but that is not a great feeling to open up, giving up a 6 house. Obviously, for Young and Retchless, they are ecstatic, you know, max points on the first end as with the hammer. The scoreboard's not correct there, Young and Retchless. Ashley and Rob do have that. So let's see. Let's turn that on.
Yeah.
So
Good.
Ashley's going to be starting things off here in end number 2.
I'm good.
They're leading at 6-0 over Nyan Curl after that big that big 6 house.
Line's good. You've got room, so you need to curl it. But it looks really good, but just don't waste it.
Goes, starts to curl. Is that going to get over enough? I'm not sure that's going to get over and buried.
Okay. I'm just my line is just too much. I need to get
A little bit less line needed for that one.
Voelt hard, voelt echt hard.
Tim
Yeah,
thinks it
lane.
feels hard. Trying to sweep
Hard,
this
hard,
for
alles.
line.
Alles. Heel splitten als je er tegen verandert gewoon alles. Oh,
Oh, just sneaks it past there. A little bit heavy though, so it's going to knock that red out. But now it is sitting closer to the
Yeah.
button. It's on the button, closer to the pin.
ja, misschien al.
Just a little bit heavy on that stone.
Ja.
It's a good thing that they didn't go with that. I would have gone up the other side, try to tap and roll in, but probably a good thing that they didn't, seeing that this one was heavy.
Ja.
I didn't wave at anything. Oh,
Rob
I was
is-
at you.
Not had his coffee.
Yeah.
Says he is not a morning person. Needs his coffee to get things going, so he says be prepared to use that as an
I like it.
excuse this morning.
It looks like tapping. Sweep to curl. I think. I don't know. Say hi and tap this in. Hard. Straight. Yep. Okay.
Oh, very nice from Rob there.
Yeah.
Very, very good stone. Taps that one over into shot position, moves the red one back. Him here with his first
Yeah,
stone
I mean,
in
it
his
was
second end.
actually a no-brainer.
They will be able to hit and roll off this. I think that's what they're going to do. Or maybe they're going to draw.
Denk oké. Ja, je moet wel nog vallen. Hit that roll. Hit that roll. Kick.
Oh, that's fantastic second shot there. Second play. Very, very good stone there from Pim. Wasn't their first option, but you know, audibled in the middle of it. Got that hit and roll. Pim saw,
they can't
okay,
get
it's
the
too
second
heavy,
shot
it's
right
too
now.
outside. Let's
Without banging stuff.
kind of get that one, roll it over, and gets it on the pin. So fantastic
Maybe a bit
stone
more,
there.
no? Or no, maybe not. But just less weight. That's more weight. Okay. Curl? Curl? Okay. Well, I was trying to curl it.
Rob saying, let's leave it. A little bit outside, not going to get
Go deeper
there.
than that.
It's going to carry over deeper because, yeah, they don't want to have the
I got
leave
no
a
six
double
on that.
there.
Eigenlijk willen we er eentje voorleggen, ja. Ja. Ga langs die kant komen. Nee, ik ga langs die kant komen. Als we te hard zijn en we gaan er langzaam, blijven we hier liggen. Dus ik ga gewoon hetzelfde doen. Hetzelfde edge, ja. Ja.
So they're going to try the same, try to put something up a little bit higher. Same ice they had before. Want to have something to cover up this draw. Now they've got to worry about this too. They don't want this too deep. They don't want this just above that red because it would open up a double. They want to have this a little bit higher or a little bit past. So
Is wel harder, hè?
squeeze past there. It's going to be a little bit heavy. Is that going to clip their own? Oh, no.
Ja, ja, ik weet het.
Oh,
Because
no.
we know it. Okay, it's uncharted territory.
Worst
I just don't
case
know where do you want the
scenario
broom
on
for
that
the
one.
intern. Okay. You got this. Freeze is the call. And a little short is okay. Yeah.
I like
I
the
ref- yeah.
communication between Ashley and Rob.
Yeah, just
really,
make it.
you know, making sure they know what's going to happen, what to expect, what's an okay miss.
I got hot. Yeah, you gotta go. I think you gotta go. Yes. Easy. Oh God, it's close. Yes, 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 yes. Easy, easy, easy. You're good. You're easy. Good, good, good. Okay, I think you want to hit this one first though. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, just make sure. Good.
It's going to tap and
Nice.
roll over. It's a beautiful shot there from Rob.
That's some
Just-
fun stuff for the radio. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, maybe sure.
Even more pressure. Yeah, you can hear Ashley in the background, hopefully, that's saying, yeah, that's one for the radio. Yes, more, no, maybe, yes, okay, you're good, no, maybe. I told her that I really like Ashley on the microphones because she gives very good, there's lots of clips, lots of audible clips. So the last time she was here, that really long, hard, or loud, hard is going to be a clip of something. I need to use that as an alert for something.
Ja, zeg, weer te hard.
Yeah, too hard on this one. So we're going to just watch the top. So that will peel off one. Sitting third shot at the moment.
Doe je nou nog één steen?
Right. Yeah. Spider top button, yeah.
Just going to go for a
trust
biter
the
on
W.
this one. Ashley and Rob sitting in a really, really strong position.
Outside W, yeah? Yeah, it's perfect edge of 4.
So Ashley talking about got to trust the W is like they're looking at the URL on the pads behind the hack, and they're probably talking about the first W, saying, "Hey, go for that. That's the right weight to throw."
May the force be with me. Easy on line.
Ashley invoking the
Stay
force
close.
on
It's
this
close.
one.
It needs to curl. I need it to curl anyway. You gotta get it to nose on the red.
Trying to get this one over onto the nose. Oh, that's fine, but there is a pocket in there for
Just wait.
What did you get on that?
15.
Okay, so 20 is still our number. 25, 20?
25.
Anna Meeks needing to get this one in. If she can hit and roll in off this yellow, they can possibly sneak
And I
one
threw a
in.
good line.
Otherwise,
I was happy with my line on that. It just didn't
Way
catch the
Retchless
curl,
looking
which
at a
was easy.
steal of 3.
Wait.
Still good though. The path math I was trying to get before, if 415 was right on my first one, heavy, and I do less on my second one, and it was still heavy, then it's faster than we think. Like even faster. That was a 15.
Doesn't need to be hard, but it needs to be hard enough. It needs to be able to get in backline weight. Needs to get in off the nose. Well, it needs to be a little bit harder than backline, I think, because if it doesn't have the weight to move that other one off the button, off the pin.
Oké, maar je moet wel vallen, zeg ik.
Oh, this one
Hij moet
feels
veel vallen.
outside.
Is naar buiten.
Unfortunately, this one's going to be outside. Well, at least it moves one of those yellows out of the way, so a 2-house
Minder ijzer
for
moeten pakken dan. Want je zit weer naar buiten. Zet mij dan maar
2-house for Ashley and Rob. So they will take. There we go. I'm trying to find all the controls here. That's why I'm pausing. So they will take an 8-0 lead going into end number 3. Nyan Curl just not able to find the right weight and line on some of these shots. That one had the right weight, did not have the right line, was a little bit outside. So we see Ashley setting up here. She's going to be leading things off for Young and Retchless. Here in end number 3. So, make sure I'm controlling the right camera. We've got Ashley in sight, and here we go.
Looks really nice.
Rob got on the sweep
Needs to
right
curl
away,
still.
but I think the weight looks good. I think it's just more about the
But it
line.
is.
Is this going to curl over?
Don't tell me we're deep on that. It's just I can't quite get the right line. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that's close. That's deep enough to take shot, but honestly, it's
Slightly
above
in
the
out
tee
on that.
line.
I'm not
So
trusting the line. It's not. Maybe in terms of dumping, so now I think I'm being just extra careful and.
Veel curlen nog.
still needs to curl a lot.
Oh! Oh!
Plenty around the guard. Is it going to have enough to turn onto the button? There it goes. Starts to turn.
Voor de tee.
Trying to get this one to stop in front of the tee. Make sure it's second at least. There, great shot there. Shot from Anna Meek.
We can't hit yet. You could come down and tap that.
Good stone there.
Or
yeah.
we can tap this in. I like
Ashley
bump bump,
correctly
but
saying,
this
hey,
is
they
that thing
can't tap.
like before. So we don't have hammer. The other option is just freezing. The other option is... Okay. We won't get shot from this at all.
But it'll be in a good spot.
Just trying to set up here on this one.
Well, I'll decide out of your hand.
All right, that's the plan.
Okay.
Pick it up out of his hand and then decide what to do with it. So.
I like the way. Yep. No. Yep. I think.
That may be the best call I've ever heard.
Okay, then to curl. Yeah, you can to curl without worrying. You're barely on it yet.
Trying to get this to curl over. It's going to give just a little nudge. Wow, another
that's
great
good.
stone there from Rob.
I think that's the right spot for me to have it. Yeah.
Ja, gewoon even eerst een tapje er tegen. Als hij hier raakt, waardoor dat veel een beetje naar hier schuift.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy
This isn't
to
the thing.
move that yellow from that side. I mean, they've got this red one
Als
positioned,
in
but
deze tap, als in deze tap ligt deze shot. En dan gaan al die stenen straks achteruit schuiven. Ja.
got to hit this
I'm
one on the
grappling,
outside, but I think unfortunately it would spill over.
Het is gewoon drawweight, hè.
We're looking at it from over the top. You know, I think this red one comes in and moves over there. Oops, that's the wrong size line. Let's try that again. So you hit this one here, and it's going to kick over that way, and it's going to show out the other side, which would make it exposed.
Denk backline.
Make sure this one gets around that guard. Oh, it's going to curl over.
Slightly tapped it. Wat, hè?
Opens things up,
Ik heb er
but
heel erg in een bezem tegen.
that's not necessarily
Are we
the
blast? I don't
best
like
thing for
blasting. Do
them.
you? I don't like blasting. Sure. I think I like playing the out turn, and then that way if you're light, you're in front, or we cross the face a little bit. Okay. I really like that. Where are you? Oh, okay, then just over and off. Over and off. Over and off. Sit.
This one's over curling
Okay,
a bit there at
not
the
all
end.
435s are the same then. Yeah.
Kind of over curls. It's still kind of blocking that line, but not completely. So hack weight back line should be able to get this red onto the yellow and move some things around. Ashley saying that, yeah, their timing is not, it's not the same for every throw. So if you throw it once, it's going to do something. You throw it again, it's going to do something else. So Wanting to make sure this one gets around that top guard, but it's a little bit light.
Je mag niet nose hitten, hè. Wat doen we dan?
Well, that's gonna nose hit. Tap that yellow one in,
Dan
and
zijn we echt toch te consequent.
is going to tap it into that
Check
second
that.
spot.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my.
Is it me now?
Unfortunate stone there.
sure?
Bad break for
Sorry. We need a
Nyan
bit more
curl
weight.
on that one.
Okay, well, if he does, he does. Yeah. But I don't see it. You only hit the outside edge, right? You tell me from the hack what scares you the most. You gotta hit, what do you see of that? Like a quarter? Oh. Well, what do you want to do then? We can come in. There's nothing over there, but we can come in to like here. And they'll still have this.
Looks like they're going to try to cover up that left side as we're looking at
That
the
looks
stone.
hot to me. It is hot. Okay.
Stop fighting.
Well, you're not hearing the guard. You're far from hearing the guard. 3's good.
This one outside, but it's going to curl over.
Sit. No, Rob, just sit it. Just don't touch anything. Here.
Closes off that outside. She wanted it to just kind of die, make sure it doesn't
I don't understand what I'm looking at. I
get up there.
Oké, ik denk dat we met de laatste steen hier moeten tegen kunnen tikken. Maar we moeten met de laatste steen iets kunnen proberen. Hè? Dus je moet... ik denk... Deze hierop, dat deze hierop gaat.
Yeah, they're going to have to try kind of a
Dat is deze gewoon maar...
crazy...
En deze moet lichtjes naast de neus hier. Zodanig dat in deze de buitenste zijkant van die rode pakt. Dan gaat rood weg zijn en dan gaat heel weg zijn en rood komt hierop tegen. Dus we moeten hem zo lichtjes hier raken. Heel lichtjes. Niet veel.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try to run this yellow back onto the red to try to move one of those yellows out of the way.
Er zit niet zo heel veel vallen, hè.
It's going to be tricky to keep that red one in a scoring spot, but
Heel lichtjes naast de neus, ja. Heel klein beetje maar. Ja, zelfs bijna nose hit is bijna goed. Gewoon net niet nose hit.
outside of the nose on that yellow to outside of the nose on the red. Well, let's see if I can't draw this right. Red comes into here. Whoops, a little bit low. Red comes into here. Yellow comes into here. Pushes that one away. That's the hope. Let's see if it happens. That's some good weight on it. Just needs to make sure it has the right line.
Dan is die weg.
This one is inside. So it's just going to splash everything
Yeah.
off.
Yep. Ugh. Prickly crack.
Yeah, it's just been the story of the
Really is,
morning
yeah.
for Nyan Curl. Just kind of struggling a bit with the weight, or with the line. That one a bit inside, so catches the inside part of that yellow, spills it off. They really needed that one outside part of the nose. So I think we're just going to see Ashley cover that one up again.
Ik ben liever tegen.
I agree.
Oh, sure, we got the right skip. That are both unmuted.
Really like the line on this? How light? No way. Hard. You got it.
Oh, a little
got
bit
it.
light,
Over
Rob
and up.
says. Really trying to make sure it gets it over. It's going to get over the line, and that's all I need, really, is just something to take away that.
What, you 460? There's no way. There's no way I'm
Actually
type 3 on a
feeling a little
460.
incredulous about the speed on that one, but hey, it got over the line. It's covering things up. Their only option here is to kind of shoot the gap.
Die rood.
Yeah, right where Annemiek is standing. He's going to need to come up in here, catch this left side, and hopefully it's got enough weight behind it that it moves both of them off. It might actually keep that yellow
Als je
one
wilt
clear.
overleggen, liever hier dan daar. Daar kunnen we wel tussen, hè, of niet?
Has to come through, hits there. This will go off that way. That will go off that way, and maybe this shoots back a little bit.
Dan gaat hij deze niet wegkrijgen, hè?
There is a little bit of a gap, so maybe it's enough that it won't push it very far. But that
Te veel oplossingen, hè?
gap in the front, not very wide. It's going to have to just clear that red stone in the middle.
Als je hier komt, gaat je rode weg. En geel gaat jammen op geel en geel blijft liggen. Dus ja, je kunt er tussen, nee, je kunt er geen put mee maken. Als je hier doorkomt, hè, dat jamt gewoon hierop en je rood is weg. Dus, en deze blijft altijd liggen. Dus je kunt daar niks mee doen.
Him doesn't like it, thinks that yellow one's going to jam.
Dat je deze hierop kunt komen, dat deze weg is en dat hij eventueel deze dikje naar hier dikt. Maar om dat te kunnen...
So other option is going back to this one here, running this red one or yellow one back. Oops. There's an offset I got to get used to on this. Run that one back onto there, onto there. That one goes away. Red sits there. Maybe for shot, maybe not, but at least getting rid of one. So that's the one that Pim likes. That's the one they're going to go with. Not an easy stone by any means.
Yep. Oh. Ja, hij is dus naar buiten, maar ik dacht even dat hij nog ging vallen, maar hij valt niet meer.
This one, unfortunately, a little bit outside.
Yellow.
And that is 2 yellows. Another steal of 2 for Ashley and Rob. Young and the Retchless. Just kind of pulling away with this one.
Yep. Yeah, that was it indeed. Yeah.
So as we enter the 4th end, Young and Retchless with just running away with it. The big 6 house on the first, and then following it up with a pair of steals of 2 points each. They lead it 10-0 over Nyan Curl entering the 4th. Just not been Nyan Curl's morning. Way Ashley and Rob have just really had the lines right. They've had the speed. You know, it's just been that kind of morning. For some people, they say they're not morning people. This is definitely something else.
Yes, yeah.
Helps if I had control of the right camera. There we go. So this one looks pretty good with lines. Going to get around that guard. Is it going to have the weight? I don't know, Rob indicating it's not there.
I think
That
you
one
need to
does
sweep that.
just end up a little bit short.
That's what happened to our ice.
No, I think I
No, I just think it needed to be swept for weight, and you weren't sweeping it for weight until the very.
Don't want them.
Yep.
I was gonna say we don't want them fighting on the audio, but or discussing, not fighting. But they're standing right under the microphone, so we can hear it anyway. This one looks really good from Annemiek. This is gonna be a tick heavy, but still very good way to start the end. Sits behind the pin, so Rob's going to be trying to curl this one around, get on top of it. Can't do a takeout yet, but so let's just draw around, follow that one right in. Get their own on the pin, take control of this end.
Yes, line, hard. Hard line, don't know why that's curling. Hard, 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 still.
Just sneaks around. It's not going to be quite deep enough, though. I mean, great line in there, but just comes up a little bit light.
Is that heavy?
Is dat
I
goed
don't want
aan
it
de...
to be.
Ja.
Not heavy.
Goed, hè? Ja. Nou ja, je moet natuurlijk... Ja. Oké, doen we daar dan. Oké.
Him and Annemiek need to get on the scoreboard in this end, and then need to get on it in a big way. At least need some a crooked number here. 2, 3, 4. A 6 would be ideal. It's looking pretty tough at the moment, but they are still sitting shot.
Sliding zat naar binnen, ik heb hem naar buiten geduwd, denk ik.
Yeah, pushed it a bit outside. Said he slid inside, pushed it outside. Yeah, that one's going to be a bit wide. Also going to be heavy. This one just goes through.
Get it.
Yeah, even if that was on the right line, I don't think that does what they want. Maybe it taps open the middle, opens up that guard.
Ik kan beginnen met sliding al direct naar binnen zetten.
A little bit tight. A little bit. Yeah.
I'm going to try to get this one on top of that yellow one. Or, sorry, on top of the pin, on top of the red.
It looks hot, hot, hot.
I'm going to assume she's talking about the speed of the stone and not how her husband
You're by. I'm just concerned
looks.
about the weight. Okay, straight, 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 straight. Straight, 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 straight. It's curling like crazy now at the end. It's okay, it's okay. Don't be mad at me. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
Ashley admitting she got something wrong. Whoa, we're gonna clip that. Send that to Rob to use any way he pleases.
Nee, want zij gaan dat doen, Annemiek. Zij gaan dat doen. Dus als wij het niet doen, gaan zij het doen.
A little bit tight. She thought it was heavy, so she didn't want the sweep. And then once they got her on the guard, she realized, oops, it's a little bit lighter, a little bit tight.
Ja, maar wat het alternatief is, dat zij gaan het erna doen, hè. En voor hen is het niet moeilijk, hè.
Come close to that one, we're really in trouble.
Ik wil in deze, nee, dat gevaar is dan niet weg. Want als een ons hier ligt, hè, dan kunnen ze nog altijd hier tappen en dan is een ons twee weg. Dus deze steen gaan zij straks gebruiken. Dus
They've got to be careful with that yellow stone right here. You know, that's usable. They got to you know, that can be used to knock that one out. So they've got to, yeah, it looks like they're going to try to go with the hit and roll on this one. That would be my choice, just do something, get it out of the way. If they can roll theirs underneath, that would also be fantastic. They don't want to leave, they don't want to no set on this. Actually, they don't want to be outside either. So yeah, they really do want the hit and roll. That one's going to squeeze around the guard. Oh, that's a great stone from Pim there. Very, very nice. Gets that hit, rolls underneath, taps that yellow one a little bit higher. Now they are sitting with 2 on the pin. Very strong position, lots of stuff in front, although there is a little pocket there they can draw up, corner freeze.
Forward management.
There we go.
Freeze.
Yeah, if they can freeze something in that pocket, then they can come in and hit it later, clear out those reds. So all they're going to try to do is just draw something in there so that they can use to go after those reds with their last stone.
Okay, that looks like you have to go, but I don't know from here. You have to tell me. I think you gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Yes, you gotta go hard, hard, hard. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
They're wanting Rob to go.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
Oh, it
saying
hard.
no, no,
Easy.
no.
Take a look. Now it's all you.
Well, this one's going to stay just a little bit wide. Catches off, so now there's something for...
I'm not understanding what you're doing. No, I think you're doing something.
Van deze ligt shot en second. Dus als hij hier ligt, kunnen we die als backing blijven gebruiken. We moeten eigenlijk gewoon hier liggen. Dus hetzelfde, leggen ja. Leggen is wel hier, hè, van IJs.
So they're going to look to lay something on top of that yellow, maybe a little bit on the inside.
Dus ik heb zelfs liever als hij te zacht is dat hij hier blijft liggen. Daar ben ik ook content mee. Kunnen we altijd daarna weer doortappen.
Yeah, they put something up here, then they can always tap it through at the end to get that out and go in. But even if they're heavy and they get this in there, it's gonna be stuck in a pocket that Ashley and Rob are not going to be able to get rid of. Line is important on this one. Looks a
Niet
bit
zo heel snel, ik kan
wide.
misschien nog wel een tekst vallen.
It's a bit heavy as well. Yeah, that's definitely on
Als hij
the
heel een tekst erachter
outside.
heeft, dan op zijn rot kunnen we het ook gebruiken.
No, it did all right. Taps that yellow one away, push the red one a little bit underneath, but there it means that half that button is exposed, so they can come in over
Als het heel nu daar ligt.
and get something on top
Either
of
way
it.
is fine, but I'd like to try to get to the button.
Yep. Hearing Ashley say, she wants to get to the button. This is what they're looking at
have no
from
idea.
her end.
Okay. Same line as yours? I'll go at the dot. Yeah. Where are you? Talk to me. Yeah, get it there then. You can get it there if it's top 12. Okay, I think you gotta go for line. Yes, line.
Discussion about the weight. This one looks pretty good. He's laying off of it. Might be a little bit deeper than T. Oh, kicks over, lands on that top red, kind of slides things over. So now there's a pocket.
Ik ga iets minder ijs geven, dat we hem zeker niet aan de buitenkant raken.
They need to make sure this one gets there. They've got the line. There's backing. It's open over there, so they just need to make sure they get the right ice on this. Already sitting 2, opportunity to get 3 here. Start taking a bite out of this this deficit that they have.
Lijn oké. Yep, beweging dan. Goed langs de guard, ja. Hard. All the way.
Gotta make sure it curls.
All the
It's
way,
gonna
langs de guard en blijven gaan. Hard.
make
Hard.
sure. Oh, that's gonna catch that top yellow. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Just a little bit tight. Good effort there from Annemiek.
Want dat heb je nog zo, zelfs als hij in een heel licht getikt, dan kan hij met...
Little bit tight there, but oops, wrong camera. There we go, but that's Nyan Curl getting on the board here with 2 in the 4th. They stop the bleeding a little bit, get a crooked number on the board, had an opportunity for 3, just a little bit tight, curled over just a little bit too much, catches that yellow and spins off. I think the weight was good. If that were just a little bit, maybe a broom head wider, that was going to be a perfect stone. Annemiek will be starting it off here in the 5th end for Nyan Curl as they trail the Young and the Retchless 10-2.
Lijn oké. Yep. Yes,
Likes
voor
the
lijn,
line,
traag
but
uit.
needs to make sure. It looks like it's a little bit
Ja,
slow.
ja.
This is going to curl over,
Ja.
but don't give up
Split
on
hem,
it.
hard voor de split, hard.
You can try to get the split.
Oké.
Gets enough between them. Obviously not the ideal way they want to start, but that's always a good plan B. Get things open. Now it's covering up a couple of the draw pads.
Top 4? You don't like intern top 4? Okay. Christmas tree it is. My weight on the last one will be heavy here if I do that again. Love it. Straight. No, curl. Yes for weight.
Get this one to get through. Wait, make sure it has enough weight. Looks really good.
Come on.
But it's going
It's
to
probably
come
good.
up just a little
not
bit
gonna bury
short.
it.
It's going to cover up that top, but that's okay for them. They're sitting shot already, so good stone there from
Doesn't,
Ashley.
like,
Good
doesn't recall
positioning.
that.
Onze steen wel, in deze, ja. Liefst niet, maar uiteindelijk mag hij gewoon niet uit thuis. Dus ik ga gewoon draw weights en een heel licht tikje hierop. Wat dat ook kan is dat we gewoon zelf even hier eerst achter drawn. Hè. Misschien. Ja, dat. Voor hier achter drawn. Hier leggen als... Doen we zoiets, ja. Ik weet niet hoeveel dat die centerline draait. We moeten wel natuurlijk achter in deze geraken. Hè. Dus ik nog eerder dat.
Looks like they're going to be going with a draw. Got to curl it around behind that guard over there on the right side. Then as soon as I can start hitting, they're going to go after this in the middle.
Niet zacht.
Leaping for weight.
Okay,
It's
okay.
going to just sneak by that guard.
Dat was goed. Ja, ik had
It's
gevoeld dat hij zacht
unfortunately
was.
going to be a little bit
Ja,
heavy.
dat zelf met zijn schat.
And Ashley is going to help
Ah,
that
misshot.
out the back of the house. Just a
Oh, I
little
got
bit
that
deep
far
on that one.
Yeah, I
It's
like
tough.
that.
That's a stone
Less
they
ice
hadn't
than
thrown
me,
yet.
and you told me where to aim on the. Well, I'd say here, personally.
Ashley and Rob, I'm assuming will be aiming to set up a guard somewhere in the middle there. Just cover things up. Possibly a tap
like
back.
make sure it's like tap weight. Like how you threw your last couple.
There we go. Tap
Not gonna
weight.
time it.
He's not going to bother timing it. Let Rob know. Rob can figure out his own speed.
Line's nice. I think you could sweep it a little for line, please. Yep. Yep. All the way. Hard line. Yep. Hard line, hard line, hard line, hard line, hard line. You are wrecking it. You are wrecking it. But I want you to roll away. Well, I don't want to be center line. We have hammer.
All right. Ashley and Rob with
Nose hits.
maybe slight
Dat hij gewoon hier een beetje raakte. Dus
slight differing
nose
opinions
hits
on
of
what they
lang
wanted to
of
do
long
with
nose hits
that.
is wel goed. Ja, zet hem maar hier. Ja.
Ashley didn't want to sit that
En
on the
dan,
center line. Rob
Als
kind
rood
of
de
did.
rode
He
kan maken,
uses
moet
a
je daar
guard.
zelf voor kijken. Dus voornamelijk, ik ga
Ashley
zelf voor
saying,
de
oh,
rood
we
kijken.
have the
Gewoon nose
hammer.
hits.
We don't want it closed off. I have failed to mention that there is another match going on Sheet C. Team Llama against Vady. And they are in the 6th end. And Vady leads Team Llama 6-4. Real tight
Good
one
one,
going
Ace.
on over there. We'll try to keep an eye tabs on that the rest of the way. But as I am just a single man trying to control everything,
Vallen.
not going to be easy to follow. No, this one's going to catch that top one.
Ah,
Misses both, but kind of splits things out, keeps things open.
You like the hit and roll? Yeah. Gushu style.
Ashley looking for a hit and roll here after Brad Gushu.
You want to throw big weight at this? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got it. It's just meh, rolling off. Yeah.
Gets the job done.
Yeah.
Ja, ik heb dat wel nog graag, ja. Want als je hem hier legt, dan zijn er tegen.
Gets it out, rolls to the outside, doesn't leave anything there.
Dan ga je niet er tegen en dan nog. Ja. Eigenlijk wat gewoon een rolletje opzij doen.
Wide open up the middle. However, that shot is behind the tee line far enough that if they
Daar
freeze,
iets meer plekken mag dat rollen.
they can come over the top of it. If they hit it away, then they've got no backing and they're gone. So they're going to try to hit and roll. Try to get this over on the right side of the nose, get this to roll outside and underneath those stacked guards.
Zo is goed. Als je naar buiten zet, rollen we naar daar, hè. Maar je mag wel wat vallen daarvoor. Ah, spijtig.
Oh. Unfortunately, a little bit outside. Gets rid of the shot stone. However, they lose their shooter, so it's going to leave Ashley and Rob to do whatever they like. They themselves are going to try to draw this underneath those two stacked guards over there.
You tell me. Right, it needs to curl, but only if you can, right? Pipe it in.
This one's not going to quite get the curl over that they wanted,
No, I'm good with that.
but that's
As the person who needs to throw next, I'm good with that.
top of the house there. That's going to make it harder to draw. The hit and roll and keeping it in the rings is going to be a little bit tougher.
Wij kunnen daar niet meer achter, hè. Het is lastig om daar erachter te kunnen. Dus ik denk ofwel hier. Ja. Ja, kom maar zo. Wat, hè? Nee. Hier ertussen.
Like worried about playing that draw into the middle. Just afraid of tapping that yellow one.
Hier heb je iets meer guarding, hè? Dat is het verschil. Ja, je moet hier. Oké, doe maar zo. Leggen. Hier leggen. Ja.
It's amusing to me to hear Pim when he's speaking with Annemiek. He's definitely got more of his West Flemish accent, his Ghent accent, than he does normally when I hear him speak with other people. So it looks a little bit daunting here. There is a little bit less room, but I think that's more the camera angle than there. I think there's plenty of room. Those guards are high enough.
Ziet er hard uit, denk ook naar buiten geduwd.
This one is outside.
Ja, naar buiten geduwd ook, dus je komt op geel. Ja, hij zal niet genoeg vallen. Dat was echt uw sliding. Het ging echt van links naar rechts en dan met een duw eraan.
Oh, so let's see where this one goes. That's going to
Curling
push
is een
that
gevaarlijke sport,
yellow one, but not far enough back.
Ah.
What did we do earlier to try to, here, like right here. This is fine. This is what I threw earlier and just didn't get enough curl. No.
Oh, update from sheet C.
If anything, it's going to be
Four
like
house
tight
for
to the right of
Vady
it through,
in
but
the
like not too
sixth.
tight. It'll be fine.
Hands have been shaken. So Vady wins that one 10-4 in 6.
I need a hot tub. My legs are broken. Just for the record.
They played a very fast match up there. They also got started a couple of minutes earlier with their
All right.
warm-ups and stuff, so they're a little bit ahead here. Actually here, just needing to get this one all the way into the house. Full 12 foot, and that will be another 2 for Young and the Retchless.
It looks great. It looks great. All you. Line looks good. It needs to curl a little.
Line's going to be
Just
really
a little
good.
bit. You're good. Line's great.
That one should settle in nicely in the house. And that is 2 more for
I'm really good
the
on
young
line
and the
today. I made a
Retchless.
big improvement. Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
So Ashley and Rob taking advantage of their hammer, scoring 2, putting this match seemingly out of reach. Him and Anamik not opting for a power play here. In my opinion, I would go for the power play, but that's just me, just to have a practice with it. You know, obviously, this match is pretty much over after this end, but, you know, why not take a shot with the power play, see what you can do with it, get used to playing it. Ashley's going to lead things off here in end number 6 for the young and the Retchless.
Light.
Twee keer met 5 of zo tegen.
Yeah, yeah for line. Yeah for line, Rob, hard. Hard line, hard line, hard line, hard line, hard line, all the way, you got it, go hard. Okay, well, I don't know.
This one's a bit
Sorry.
light. Gonna crash onto the center guard there. Kind of splits things open a little bit.
I don't think I got out there either, so after I said that, I threw it tight.
Yeah. Ashley saying she was a little bit tight on that, so.
Lijn ziet er goed uit. Voel traag. Voel traag.
So it needs to curl a little bit to
Kijk,
get
ziet er
off
oké
that
uit.
guard.
Mag wat curlen om net niet een guard te hebben.
Oh, unfortunately, that's going to just catch it. That's going to... Ooh, misses that other
kun je
yellow,
niet
so
meer
it's going to
zelfs. Je kunt niet
keep
meer
it
doen.
open there.
Fine. Reset. Yeah. You tell me? Line's great. Line's really nice. Curling now. Freeze it. You got it. Let's go. Freeze.
Trying to get this one down, and the freeze doesn't quite get the freeze, but a stop on the pin is also a good stone.
Ja, hier is goed hè.
However, there is an opportunity. It's open, so
Maar dat kan wel
possibility
gewoon
for
deze, hè. Ja, eigenlijk wil dat gewoon hier maken. Hij legt
for
aan-
them to get there.
Dat is goed hè.
Oh, they're just going to try to freeze on top of this, maybe tap a little bit. Get rid of it a little bit later, maybe? Question mark? Feels a little bit wide, but
Feel
the
of
ice
that.
has been curling a little bit more.
Hij is niet te traag, nee.
Oh,
Kan
was
dit tikken
afraid it
op
was
veel of
too
is het te langs?
slow. Not too slow,
Gaat hij
however,
tikken op rood?
A little bit wide.
Ja, dan had zij dat
It's
vroeger
gonna
moeten
tick
zeggen.
on the red.
Ja.
That's
Ja, dat,
oh,
die
it's
had-
just been that kind of morning for Pim
What
and
do we do in the
Annemiek.
scoreboard? Like, I mean, guard. Sure.
Unfortunate
Okay, I
error,
had you
just a little bit
here.
heavy, and that catches that red on the
Heel
back,
probe,
moves
so
it
it's
out of the
basically
way.
same ice. I think it's basically the same ice. I can give you a touch less if you want. But like, just a touch.
Just going to be guarding here. No need to start scoring. They've got a 10-point lead.
Okay, you tell me.
Very likely is the last
will.
end.
Straight, 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 straight. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was thinking it would, but it's heavier than that.
This one's a little bit heavier than they liked,
Right.
but it's in there. Still sits. Top 2 shots. Covering up the tee. Might as well try a double
I
here.
had 415 on your first and 412 on the second, but I'm done telling anyone anything about that.
Dus maar heel lichtjes, zelfs als die bijna no-set is. Ja, zo goed als net naast hem. is, ja.
And those times were better than the times I was getting to the other end that were going to help.
I don't know, you were distracted, your finger just was a little slow.
Yeah, slow on one and fast on the other.
Let's see if Pim and Annemiek can't finish this end out with a bang. Try to get some, get something moving. Maybe the double. Unfortunately, this one looks wide. Pim also indicating it's wide. Sliding, not on the broom, and it just sails through the house, unfortunately.
Daar al in.
It's not been their morning. They understand it. They realize that. Annemiek consoling Pim. So now I have to go into this afternoon's matches being nice to him because it's. They tried. They faced a really tough team here with Ashley and Rob. Oops. Slide out.
Be a 3-all on its own. Okay. Still out there a little bit, but I think it'll come if you get to that line. I think you need to finish it a bit. Yeah.
That one's going to stay a bit wide.
Yeah. All the way finish.
Rob's going to
Yeah,
try to help
can't hurt
this
you
one
now.
finish. Ashley coming out. Skip sweeps. We love this. There it goes. That one covers up that that path. But now, Pim, it's a more spectacular. Hit this one on the nose, run it back. They can double it. They could possibly triple it. Hashtagable shot here. For what is likely Pim's last stone of the match. Gonna be calling for line right away. This one feels a bit outside. Well, it does catch two. I'll click that.
Turn right. You were just getting all excited. And
Not the
sweeping away.
intended shot, but
Sliding
hey,
away.
it looks pretty. Can be a highlight. Got to give something. They got to get something from today.
If I draw, being left of that rock.
Ashley with her last stone of the end, probably just going to throw a guard up over this.
But then she can pick it off.
Want to make sure this gets covered up.
And line it up perfectly for a double. I'm gonna give myself a little more ice then here. Same ice I just gave you for the guard, I think, which was like a third into the 8 foot. It's not narrow. Not narrow. Okay. Okay, yep, then. Make it good. You can get a Christmas tree out of it. It's a bit tight now. We're not getting a straight. No. A little bit, yeah, you're not at nose yet, but you will be. Hard.
Oh, that's going to carry over a little too much.
Okay. Good.
Well, leaves a pocket. Leaves a pocket for 2, just needs to make sure this gets on the right line. It's got to have some
we need to work on that. We just need to work on that.
Fairly decent weight in it. Just want this to come right up that center and smack. Right there, sending everything away.
Liever te hard dan te zacht. Spectaculairder.
Better too hard than too soft.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, great stone out of Meek.
Yeah.
What a fantastic finish.
I think we'll
But
finish
that is going to be handshakes for this.
Yeah.
Good finish from Annemiek.
Mooie steen, mooie doelen take-out.
But that is going to be it. After that 6-hand to start, Nyan Curl was just chasing the whole morning. Young and the Retchless really controlling this match. Steal after steal.
I'm fine. Yep.
They found their...
There's a gripper and a glove here. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll bring it.
Let's see, is Pim going to put up the final score? He is. Well, at least he put up the last end. So, good job, Pim. Get a thumbs up for me. All right, let's jump back here into the booth. Well, you know, we saw it. You saw it there. You know, Ashley and Rob with that 6 house coming out strong. Put Nyan Curl on the back foot the whole day. They were just struggling with their weight and lines early on. Never really got things where they needed to. Strong finish there, getting that nice double to at least have a little shot of the match action going on. But yeah, that was all Ashley and Rob this morning. Not much really to add to it. They looked really good, really strong. That's kind of what I expect to see from them. They've been curling quite a long time. Rob being the English men's national team skip. Expect to see some good stones from him. Ashley definitely did things right as well. So good job to the Young and the Retchless. And yeah, so that's going to be it for me this morning. We have got a quicker turnaround. The second match is going to be at 1:15, so in about an hour and a half. That will be over on the main channel, Curdia. Pim will be joining me along with that, so we'll be back to the 2-man booth. So thanks everybody for watching, and until this next time, bye.